Hello children, today we will learn about transitive and intransitive verbs. So first we have to learn about object of a verb. Okay, so before proceeding we will learn what is object of a verb. So I am taking a sentence: Ruchi likes ice cream. Ruchi likes ice cream. Okay, so in this sentence, if you want to answer what is object, then you have to question with what or with whom. Okay, remember two words: what and whom. Okay, what is used for non-living and whom is used for living things. Okay, so Ruchi likes ice cream. If you question with what? Why? Because ice cream is non-living. Okay, so what Ruchi likes? Ruchi likes ice cream. So ice cream is object. Okay, ice cream is object. I am taking another sentence: I love Rakesh. I love Rakesh. In this sentence, if we question with whom, okay, so I love Rakesh. Whom do I love? Whom do I love? I love Rakesh. So Rakesh is object. Okay, now move to transitive verbs. Transitive verbs, if we talk about definition, a verb that requires an object to complete its sense. Okay, so in this sentence, this object is required to complete the sense of this sentence. It means this verb is transitive verb. Okay, because it requires an object. And in the sentence number 2, I love Rakesh. In this sentence, love requires an object, that is Rakesh. So love is also a transitive verb, right? So you have learnt about transitive verbs. Transitive verbs are the verbs that require an object to complete its sense. Okay? Okay, now we will learn about intransitive verbs. So I have taken a sentence: Mohan walked outside. In this sentence, verb is walked. And if you question with what or whom, okay, you will never find any object. Okay, object is unavailable in this sentence. Mohan walked outside, but outside is not an object. Okay, because if you question with what, there is no answer. If you question with whom, there is no answer. So this verb is intransitive verb. Okay, now take another example: the child cried bitterly. The child cried bitterly. In this sentence, verb is cried. But if you question, then there is no object. What the child cried? No object. Whom the child cried? No object. It means this is intransitive verb. Okay? So now you have understood what is intransitive or transitive verbs. Transitive verbs require an object to complete its sense, and an intransitive verb does not require any object to complete its sense. Now we will learn about incomplete verb. So first we have to take a sentence: the policeman the policeman looked angry. Okay, so in this sentence, what is verb? Verb is looked. Okay, and looked is incomplete verb. Why? Because it requires a word, not an object. Okay, there is difference between intransitive verbs and incomplete verbs. It requires only a verb. So now we will learn about complements and incomplete verbs. There are two sentences on the board. The policeman looked angry. Anu seems happy. In these sentences, looked and seems are verbs and they are incomplete verbs. Why? Because these verbs do not make complete sense by themselves. They need some words to complete the sense. And the words are angry and happy. Now, don't get confused. These are only words, not objects. So this is the difference between transitive verbs and incomplete verbs. Incomplete verbs require some words to complete its sense. Okay, but in case of transitive verbs, it requires an object. Okay, so what is complements? A word required to form a complete predicate is called complement to the verb. Okay, so angry is complement, happy is complement, and looked seems are incomplete verbs. So children, I hope you have understood the chapter well. Subscribe my channel for more videos related to academics and related to technology.